Going on, not TV, Giving Live 1, 2 here, back with another stream. I'm gonna be, playing some The Giant, and, let's get right into it. I plan on camping at the catwalk, and try to level up the Draken so I can get Elo on it. And, my plan is to at least get round 25, because round 25 is what I got last actual stream for Zombies The Giants. I'm just gonna be trying to beat that. Now I'm not gonna be an idiot and go for that death machine if any of you guys remember that. I'm coming for you. Okay, I'm gonna be camping at the catwalk, so I'm gonna be wanting to go to my left side. Oh, hey, Mads. Just playing the Giant. Okay, it is round 3 and I don't have a weapon. I'm not gonna buy you yet. The Vesper. I wish I had the Vesper right now. It's over there. Screw the power. Whatever. I don't want the VMP, but I'm gonna take it. Because it is an okay point builder on that. But I do want like to get the Vesper, then to repack it and all that. Yeah, I guess it's an okay point builder. I can't watch. Ooh, oh, well, that sucks. Well, at least you can watch me on PlayStation. And invite your friends to the stream as well if you think they'd like this. Now I'll buy that and then just go get some more points and then open the catwalk so I can get camping. Double tap. Actually, I'm not gonna buy that yet. And I know that's where the catwalk is. I'm just gonna be training out this area. 2 viewers. Pretty good. Only like not even 5 minutes in. It's cool. Oh, max ammo. kidding me? I'm such an idiot. I should have bought in quick revive. Oh well, that's gonna be a take 2. I'm gonna try this again for take number 2. Yeah, crap, whatever. Whatever, I'm just gonna go try that one again. Select exteriors from Benjamin Moore. Only available at independently owned paint and hardware stores. Hold on, I just gotta test something out. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. Okay, that was a fail. Paying attention to something else rather than what I should have been. Rookie mistake. Just gonna try this thing again. I'll get the sucker in the clips. Okay. I also have Shadows of Evil and that stuff, but right now this is what I'm gonna be, you know, doing because this is my favorite map besides Der Eisendrache and I didn't like Zetsubo, but Gorod Trophy. I also like that one with the PPSH and stuff. New plans with no hidden fees, including unlimited data for $40 a month. So I'm just gonna watch a little bit of this till it says I can skip. Oh wow, get no scope. Someone's triggered. Yeah. I'll be more active, sorry Mystic, and yes, I did turn notifications on. Oh, and I like that Black Ops 3 vid you posted a little bit ago. Well, there goes round 1 already. I'll be more active, Mystic, don't worry. I've just been busy on this lately. Recording vids, editing them. Just gonna post a few of them. On separate days, just get my days. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be active. No, are you kidding me? And we'll stream, and we'll be okay. Thanks, bro. You can. Yeah, I will. And we'll. Okay, yeah, sure, definitely a Mystic. Man, I suck it sometimes. Yeah, no more screwing around. I'm not gonna be dying again till round 25 or higher, cause that's my goal, and I'm gonna achieve it. Sorry, you guys have to keep sitting and watching this. Yeah, thanks, Mystic. Yeah. Hold on, for gobble guns, I gotta switch this one out if I'm going for a really high round attempt. I'm probably gonna want anywhere but here. Oh yeah, I turned notifications on. Don't you worry about that, Mystic. Yeah, I'll like and comment on your 2 latest vids. I was your 490 first sub. Can't believe you grew that much in just one day. 10 subs. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go try hard till I die. Nice, good job, Mystic. Hopefully I'll grow that big one day. Mystic, wanna be streaming Black Ops 3 together? Like, just do a bit of a, you know, a collab? Wanna collab Black Ops 3 later? Cause I heard you had PlayStation and Black Ops 3. Yes, thanks. Looking at Instagram and yeah, I'll stream Tuesday. Oh, yeah, well, man. We should stream some zombies together if you have the giant. We could just camp at the catwalk together. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, if you wanna, you know, stream some Black Ops 3 with me, you know, like get in the same party, talk around and crap. Pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna be some good timing. I'll do it. Yeah. Sucks that you don't have it. Oh wow, that's an invisible barrier. Okay, I'm gonna buy an actual weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the shotgun. It's not a point builder, but it works to survive. This can be a pretty okay camping spot if, like, until I just let them come to me, and then until I'm able to get enough points, and then, yeah. Them ranges though.
These two were captured leading ambush on one of our supply trains.
I don't want to buy this yet. I'm gonna get some more points. Now, where is this last zombie? Yeah. Okay. Come on, get to the camp spot, get to the camp spot. Ah, that's a bit close, my friend. That's a little bit close for comfort. Oh, that's revive. I'm gonna need that one. Next time. Yeah, thank you. This is very sketchy. I'm not even at the catwalk yet. If I was at the catwalk, I'd be making it to round 25. There is spawn over there. What level are you on Black Ops 3? Do you know? Yeah, what level are you, Mystic? Ah, there shall be power. Oh, it's a friggin' dog round. I hate these things. Are you kidding me?
Veteran of the campaign trail, you're very familiar with it, and a lot of his supporters are as well. When it comes to cohesion, that's kind of the big question mark, right? Because you have different policies that have been put out there that are inconsistent with what he's done on the campaign trail. Like, for example, the action that he took in Syria, as we've been talking about. The question is going to be, can everybody can they get it together essentially over the next 20 days or so that are left in the first 100 days? It is a symbolic time period, but it's important nonetheless, because I do think that the administration understands messaging and the framing of those first 100
Jug.
days. How the American people view the president's first 3 or 4 months in office. And I would also ask
Good, I'm gonna buy myself a gobble. Gobble El Gummo. Respawn cycle, that's gonna be good. Once I find out where the box is. Oh, it's there. Add them, bro. Angry Man and Craft Mystic. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go send Angry Man 679 and Craft Mystic a friend request right now. Okay, so okay, has been Inferno quested. Craft underscore Mystic 7. Okay. Yeah, just added them both.
Whether you want him as part of your tent or not, but I think the more profound issue here is
Just added
back
them.
to what you said earlier in the show. When you have a post-ideological president, it's much more difficult for aides to know what thematically and message-wise they are moving toward. Are they in alignment with the president when he is so, to use his word, flexible, to use other people's word, capricious or inconsistent? So you're going to have, I think, more dramatic ideological clashes as part of this administration. The criticism on Jared Kushner, though, is that he's young, he's inexperienced, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's being given too much, he's a Democrat.
Sure, I'll do that right after the stream.
One in charge, but him being the one who's in Donald Trump's ear rather than somebody like Steve Bannon, even if he is inexperienced.
So, I think he's probably been given a lot. Jared is a capable guy. I don't know who's capable enough to handle all of this in that portfolio. 2, Trump ran this way. People forget. He talked about tearing up trade deals.
Yeah, wow, man, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
On the fly. He never laid out a strategy, philosophy. He just said he would do it better. So in his
No, are you kidding me? Whatever.
Gotta do what's in the president's
Good thing I was screwing around.
transactionally with whomever he's dealing with. It may not
They gotten so far that's
I'm not defending
Hey Trey,
making what I'm trying to understand him. He looks at
fancy seeing you here.
Syria, whether it's Egypt, whether it's China, whether it's
It's
Mexico, whether it's
Dolph Brown.
after
What?
We're going to move right to taxes, and we're going to work
What the heck?
to get Schumer over the next night. We praise Schumer. Now, what fundamentally could change it all
Yeah.
is the Kansas and Georgia House seats.
Dolph Brown.
I think inject a different kind of political thinking in the White House and might damage probably Steve Bannon more than it will Jared Kushner. But to hear Steve Bannon call Jared Kushner a Democrat, it seems to me that's a desperation kind of throw here right at the end. That's your best case to say the president should listen to me when you want as a post-ideological president. I would have to give the advantage to Jared, not only because he's family, but I can say that the message is one is probably plenty out
the
well.
president wants to win, as we know. So right now, he hasn't been delivering that. He doesn't know what that means.
You'll take care of
The
your laptop.
president wants to win. He says that over and over again. Does the president know what a win looks like? But that's not what a win looks like.
That's a bad spot. No. Whatever.
So whatever in front of him, if he's speaking about
I'm not gonna die again.
to win.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, make phone call.
Okay.
I grow tired of this foul-fetid fish juice. The strength of Soviet comrades burns within. This Russian is ready and eager for more blood. Double points. We got raisin paid, huh? With this, I separate body from head.
Thank you. I just have to be really quiet right now. Only for a little bit longer. Cool.
Any problems, work?
With Timothy, I click to activate what's within me.
Okay, cool. Where you going, Trooper? Hold on a minute. Let me get repositioned. Okay, so yeah. Now I can start talking a bit louder again. Sorry, my grandfather was just on a really important phone call. So I'm just gonna go, not go, but let me see. Okay. Hold on, I was just reading some stuff.
What's an RV? The thing we've been stuck on for 5 years? Wait, I'm not a real moose? We've been over this, Jeff. We're stickers. I'm not a real moose. Give her some space. Deep breaths, Jeff. What's a sticker? Take a closer look at Geico. Great savings and a whole lot more.
Discover Italy's lighter side at Olive Garden with new taste.
See you, Trey. Wait, where are you going, man?
Fresh spin on traditional Italian, made with simple, wholesome ingredients, inspired by Italy's Mediterranean coast. Indulge in Italy's lighter side at Olive Garden.
Where are you going, dude?
Have to back the move. That's it from CNBC. First in business worldwide.
Say bye, say, check out it, baby.
He's told that joke a million times, and you always laugh like you're hearing it for the first time. At Lincoln Financial, we get there.
Nope, I already did this one.
You gotta do on your own. And some
I am here.
have to shoulder alone. Like insurance.
Okay. Ah, I forgot about the mystery box.
Ask your financial advisor how Lincoln
No, I just gotta juke this guy out a little bit.
term care expenses.
Yeah, see you, Trey. Sucks that you're leaving.
They can tell what I'm
But yeah, see you, man.
just by looking at my eyes. But what they didn't know was that I had dry.
Can't find the other one.
I used
Embarrassed.
artificial tears from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. So I finally decided to show my eyes some love. Some eye love. Eye love means having a chat with your eye doctor about your dry eyes. Because if you're using artificial tears often,
I'm off by 250 points. Are you kidding me?
it's all about eye love, my friend.
Whatever. I'm gonna have to finish this stuff off next round.
There are little differences that can make a world of difference.
Time to go back to the camping spot.
Everything in one place, so you can travel the world better. You don't let anything keep you sidelined. That's why you drink Ensure with 9 grains of protein and 26 vitamins and minerals. With the strength and energy to get back to duty.
Carpenter. Buy it digitally, but I got this copy for like 15 bucks. Like I got it used off GameStop for like 15 bucks.
And we can say fresh. But Wendy's does fresh. Especially when it comes to our deliciously different fresh mozzarella, freshly grilled chicken.
Like it's 60 bucks if you buy it digitally.
And they're a pair that says more than fresh.
Okay.
Actually tastes like it. So try Wendy's new fresh mozzarella chicken sandwich and salad today. Only at Wendy's. Is your business still struggling with expensive and outdated internet and phones?
I can't stand waiting for files to download. Slow internet, slow business.
I only have 28 bullets, and then that's a lot of zombies.
Sell for less.
Oh lord.
Just $59.99 a month. Call
Ah, I forgot I had my KRM,
9108.
but that's like legit emergency use.
You're gonna keep my phone. Get Spectrum Business Voice and keep your number and phone.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I was out of ammo.
Service keeps cutting out. Two-phone service
You just saved me a few $100.
Spectrum Business delivers over 99.9%
I'm gonna save those zombies if they're the last runs.
Stop settling for less. Switch to Spectrum.
Get off me.
Neil Gorsuch is now Associate Justice Neil Gorsuch after being sworn in today, succeeding the late Antonin Scalia after a long confirmation battle. He was given the judicial oath by Associate Justice Anthony Kennedy in the Rose Garden.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Justice Kennedy in the early 90s and becomes the first justice to sit on the High Court with a former boss. President Donald Trump spoke before the swearing in and took a curtain call of sorts for getting Gorsuch on the High Court within his first 100 days in office.
I've always heard that the most important thing that a president of the United States does is appoint people, hopefully great people like this appointment to the United States Supreme Court. And I can say this is a great honor. And I got it done in the first
Man, this is always the hardest one.
You think that's easy?
Never mind, I could have just gone around. I am an idiot.
By more than a decade, and as the most junior justice, he will take
Yes, now I can pack.
like holding the door in the
Okay.
conference room from Justice
Oh,
Alito.
Lord.
There are 13 cases left to be heard this term, and Justice Gorsuch will hear his first oral argument next week.
I am going to buy myself some double tap.
From Gorsuch and the future of the Supreme Court is NBC Justice correspondent Pete Williams. So just so that's it, I said, Pete, 13 cases left to be heard. Where could Gorsuch make his mark?
Thank you.
Well, of those 13
Jug,
cases,
I have
it's a
that.
test of religious freedom. It's a challenge to about half the state's laws that say that no state money can go directly or indirectly to a church. This case comes from Columbia, Missouri. There's a Lutheran church there that wanted state money to put a rubber surface down on the playground for its preschool. The state said, well, you're qualified in every way except you're a church, so we can't give you the money because we have one of those provisions. The challengers are saying that's religious discrimination. The state says, we're not interfering with your religious practices, we're just not going to subsidize them. So he'll have a vote on that case. He could provide a decisive vote because it's possible that the court could have split 4-4 before he came here, but now it's back to its
Oh, I forgot. Double taps over here. Guys, sorry that I'm just saving last zombies and crap. We're gonna start blowing right through the rounds. I just have to get perks.
Well, you know, when he came here 23 years ago,
Wow, free extra 400
he
points.
actually came to clerk for Byron White.
Not that.
Retiring from the
Sad
Supreme
about
Court.
that.
A fellow Coloradan, and he used to say, whenever there's a new justice, there's a new court.
It's the dogs.
Realign, alliances form and break down, new ones come up. So we'll have to see how Justice Gorsuch fits in here. He'll in many ways be as conservative, in some cases more, in some cases less than Antonin Scalia. But toward the end of his time on the court,
Yeah, double tap does something cool.
figure with some pretty vigorous dissents. That
One shot.
Gorsuch's style, could that be more persuasive?
I forgot how much
Garland is not a
double tap increases your damage. I'm gonna one shot this dude.
hearing by Republicans
Two shots, same thing.
But are we going to be hearing from him in the future? Will he have a major role to play in the D.C. circuit?
Well, yes, absolutely. He's just a couple of blocks away from here on the Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit. It's often referred to as sort of the most important appeals court in the country because many challenges of acts of Congress, federal regulations come through that court. So some big deal issues come here. So his stamp will be on a lot of cases that come up here for review. So we
I have crate power, and then I have respin cycle. Okay.
Hard to say.
And I forgot I had Pack-a-Punch open, so now I'm gonna be saving for that. Okay, hold on. Stuff's about to get hectic, guys, don't worry. We're just in earlier rounds. Once you get into the higher rounds, like, I don't know, around 15, it's gonna get, like, real hectic. I'm gonna have packed weapons. Stuff's gonna go down. It's a little bit of a horde. Wow, that mix though. Okay. Sparks. That actually kind of looks cool. It's gonna look so dark. Yeah. No! Whatever. I'm gonna have to buy perks again. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. I have tons of money. First, Juggernog. Second, let me friggin' through. I'm not gonna CP. Let him go through here, trick him out. Boom, bam. I have no ammo for my KN-44 at all. So I am gonna pack this thing. Come on. Okay, so now this thing's good. Oh, wow. Nope, no more revive. So now I'm gonna have to really not be stupid. I need speed cola now that I realize. Double tap though. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna gain tons of points this round. Save the last zombie. This is gonna be one of the last times for a bit. I was itching my face. Sure. Sure, Matt. Is it gonna be on like Minecraft or GTA or something? Sure. I'll go live stream for your channel. Okay.
Spectrum Voice lets you enjoy reliable, unlimited nationwide calling, plus unlimited calling to Canada, Puerto Rico, and Mexico, all with no added taxes or fees. Just $19.99.
I think that's the last little group, so I'm gonna save them. No, they aren't. I don't want to end the round. Okay, that's the last zombie. Has to be. Yeah, it sure is last.
Campaigning to try and get Tom Price's seat went from lean Republican to Tulsa. Kansas 4, where Ted Cruz is at, is likely Republican, now lean Republican. That is a big deal.
There were some transfer of the Republicans, at least in terms of where the momentum, energy, and
Yeah, thanks.
when we don't know the outcome of these,
I'll do the
races
same.
at this point. But in politics, power is the perception of power. And just to echo a bit what Harold was saying, if the Democrats
And then-
gains unexpectedly in these areas, it undermines
Buy
Trump,
Speed Cola.
it undermines the administration and his poll numbers, and it sort of suggests that something is going on, that he will be further diminished.
Are Republicans worried?
He ran
Yeah.
a non-ideological
And then I was there, ain't he?
for him, but he appealed to Democrats in Michigan.
Okay, hold on. Let me recap. What am I gonna do? Box. That's what I was gonna do.
Appealing to some people, but it's not what's appealing to the majority of people who want to see him elected. Trump
Yeah.
does it. So a win for Democrats in these areas would be a wake-up call to say, you got to change, or we're going to help change you.
Is that wake-up call going to be heard? Seen?
I don't know if we're going to hear it or see it, but I think Harold...
Yes, this is such a good weapon.
Yes, because I think Harold made a very good point earlier. This gets
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be pack-a-punching this thing. But for now, I'm gonna stick with this packed AK so I can get myself some points.
Losing Republicans. He was
And it's a dog round, so might as well use the haymaker.
have an effect on the messaging after yeah, the Republicans
This thing's ridiculous.
are losing ground. This is not the president and the leader that they had thought they had hoped for. Win for Jared Kushner? Ultimately? None.
I think it's a win for those who are not aligned with that right wing of the Republican Party. I don't think Jared is aligned with
Yeah, but he's a little I still think. Let's definitely get there when we're talking about at least Georgia and Ossoff, who's running for Tom Price's seat, the Democrat. $8 million. $8 million. Who looks at that?
I can tell this thing's gonna be draining ammo quickly,
Run the risk of raising a bunch of money.
but it won't matter that bad.
I mean, but this happens a lot in special elections. As you know, they get elevated beyond their immediate impact, and sometimes it's some sort of national rooting contest for political junkies and for people who donate money because they don't have another game in town. So there's a possibility that locally that would be seen.
Okay, so this is backup. If this thing's reloading and they're right there.
In Congress, the most
Bah.
everyone had been talking about healthcare, but that didn't.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, let me show you guys a little Easter egg. I know this is a lot, but that is a plane from Black Ops 2, Mob of the Dead map. It's based on Alcatraz, real life hardcore prison.
I think there's confusion out there. I don't think you have the kind of urgent protest that you saw weeks ago when people really felt threatened and vulnerable. And I think there's confusion about what's happening next, whether there'll be another
You're getting a bit
and
close.
kind of what basically where the administration is going. So I don't know that turns out people in the numbers that it did previously, but I think there is that confusion.
Plus, we see a shift right now, and it's going to foreign policy, and that's a big thing right now. What's leading in the headlines, and the fact
Yeah, that's gonna be emergency. That's pretty overpowered.
really coming together on that. This was a smart, wise
Oh, that's gonna be a huge horde to kill. Yes, good old points.
Wouldn't be going forward. What should we focus on? Not getting a story about his team being disorganized.
I think taxes and showing
Aria
a valid
Nationals.
and legitimate attempt to reach out to constituents beyond those who
Boo.
brought him into office in a serious tax plan might suggest that the administration is moving and making progress and getting serious.
Two things will be talked about, just talking to former colleagues. One, this special election is tomorrow in Kansas, so we'll get some. There'll be a lot of talk around that the next few days, whatever happens. And two, there's no doubt, when there's a shift to foreign policy.
Yeah, he's gonna be the last. I'm not gonna take that nuke.
Try to educate your entire home. Even if you look at the
I am going to go get this thing pack-a-punched.
majority of Americans are in support of the strike. We're all talking, I think, rightly and correctly about whether or not there's a philosophy, whether or not there's a strategy, whether or not there's a long-term goals here trying to be achieved. But everyday Americans are watching this, and they support what their president is, which is what you expect. So Congress will be focused there.
Shoe shining.
And it's the White House would take this time to really look inside and figure out what they want to do during these 2 weeks and use this as kind of a little reset. When they
Give me for my
that's
wrong,
what
I
they
have
should
just
do.
begun.
Dare not use the P word.
I pass over
Ain't no mercy. Ain't no mercy.
Appreciate your time. After the break, New York State gives it the old college try. Stay tuned.
And when I die on this, I'm gonna go play some multiplayer, and that might be it for the stream. I don't know yet. Just depends on whatever I'm doing. Oh, dog spawn as well. I just forgot about that. Scary, 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 scary.
That's the power of AIM.
That's scary, scary, scary. Yeah, this spot's really overpowered when it comes to camping. What? Why would you do that on my stream?
Introducing Dell Technologies. 7 technology leaders now working together under one name. We are transforming jet engines into turbo-powered safety inspectors.
That was kind of random. RCP.
And even a single hospital.
That's also a bit random. That's pretty random as well.
It's not the simple way of walk.
I'm gonna have to ban you from the stream if you keep it up.
Into reality.
Yeah.
Magic can't make digital transformation happen, but we can. Let's make it real. Attention, if you owe money to the IRS, this is an urgent message. The IRS is cracking down on you by sending out heart-stopping letters, aggressively garnishing paychecks, seizing bank accounts, and putting liens on homes and businesses. They call it enforced compliance, and you better watch out, because penalties and interest on unpaid taxes compound daily, making it seem impossible to ever get out of debt. Don't let tax debt destroy your life. Make a call, Optima Tax Relief, the #1 tax resolution firm.
I'm gonna go repack.
Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands, even tens of thousands. Optimus
I know it doesn't give me ammo, but whatever.
their clients. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and will fight to get you the best deal possible. Call Optima now.
Okay, fireworks. That's a good repack.
That's 1-800-959.
Yeah, I will.
In case you missed it, New York will be the first state with free public college
You just slapped me in my face. I don't like that.
The state will subsidize public college tuition for students and families who make less than $100,000, average 30 credits a year, and maintain a benchmark GPA. An estimated 80% of New York families
Yeah, I'm gonna ban him right now.
qualify for the program.
I'm not gonna have deal with that. I'm not gonna have you guys deal with
It's a
that.
life changer. Long overdue. First in the nation. You now watch the other states start to copy
Yeah,
what we
settings.
do. Because it's smart, it's common sense, and we New York and we lead the way.
I forgot how to ban people.
Anything, there may be politics at
Share
play
party
here.
audio,
Many
yeah.
Democrats
I forgot how to
establish
ban
their
him.
liberal voter
Whatever.
base ahead of the 2020 presidential
He's not
election. He first
that
announced the
annoying
college program
at the
in
moment.
January with progressive icon Bernie Sanders, who you'll remember made free college a big part of his 2016 campaign. That'll do it for us tonight. For the Record with Greta starts right now. Hey there, Greta.
Hey, Katie, and we have breaking news. A governor booked at the county jail. You heard right. A governor, Alabama Governor
Robert Bentley is expected to resign any moment now. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office just released a mugshot of the governor after he was booked on 2 misdemeanor charges related to campaign practices. Now, the governor faced impeachment proceedings today. He was accused of abusing power and using state resources, state money, to cover up his alleged affair with an advisor.
Yes, it's a dog round. Now I'm gonna get ammo for my shoe shining.
Lieutenant Governor Kay Ivey is expected to be sworn in later in this hour.
I'm gonna go repack this thing.
Syria, and the critical question, did the Russians know about the chemical weapons attack on those innocent Syrians? The Associated Press reported late today that U.S. officials believe Russia knew in advance about Syria's vicious and cruel attack on those innocent people, including children. National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster raising that question in an interview yesterday.
What we should do is ask Russia, how could it be if you have advisors at that airfield that you didn't know that the Air Force...
Camping on it's gonna be a bit too easy. I'm gonna start training around. I'm gonna train around the catwalk area. It's a pretty good training area. Can you stop hitting me?
Russia teamed up with Iran to send a warning to the U.S. saying they will respond with force to
I tried knifing him. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be a good training area. Okay. Camping is getting a bit too easy, so. And not that exciting. I'll give you guys something cooler to look at. Tons of zombies piling up and stuff.
What the United States and our allies want to do is to enable the Syrian people to make that determination.
Meanwhile, it appears that Syria has now resumed flights from the airfield that was hit by American cruise missiles. Critics saying that raises questions about the effectiveness of the strike.
I think 7.
Here's what I think Assad's telling Trump by...
You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna start camping. Yeah, I think 7.
We should have cratered the runways. The signal that they're able to fly almost right away out of the same facility indicates that I don't think we did as thorough enough job, which would have been cratering the runways.
Yeah, it's a lot of zombies.
And former ambassador to Syria, Iraq, and
Whatever.
Afghanistan, Ryan Crocker, and retired 4-star General Mary McCaffrey. Let me go first to you, Congressman. The fact that they are able to fly out of
I knew it. It was a bad idea. Whatever. 19. That's not bad.
The nature of the attack was in proportion.
I'm gonna go do some multiplayer.
To gain a tactical advantage, it was to send a very clear and decisive message, and I think that it accomplished that task. I think that debating whether, to what extent that the runway should have been cratered, I think is on the margins. The key issue I think we have to remember is that a message was sent.
But, General McCaffrey, let me take issue with what the Congressman just said. Didn't we also want to make it so that it's impossible or difficult for them to once again take chemical weapons and
Oh, thank you guys for watching as well. Just putting it up there.
Look, United States Naval Aviation, the U.S. Air Force, the most powerful force on Earth, they could have obliterated the entire grid square had they chosen to do so with B-1 or B-2 bombers. They wanted a zero-risk U.S. pilot strike, and they wanted it quickly. And they ended up, as we understand it, destroying most of the aircraft on
Disorderly combat. Haven't seen that Gobblegum before.
And it was accomplished with
Actually, I think it's really like you switch weapons.
Ambassador, the controversy tonight is what Russia knew or didn't know prior to this attack. Russian troops
Gives a random gun every 10 seconds.
Suspicion is that they knew something was awry. That they
Yeah,
had
whatever.
capability. How does this factor into the diplomacy, especially with Secretary of State Tillerson meeting with Foreign Minister Lavrov tomorrow in Moscow?
I'll give it a stop attachment for the KRM. Gonna have to quick draw. Run.
Against Russia. You know, when they say that we have violated Syria's sovereignty, we need to be saying back that we're protecting a mass murderer who is gassing his own people. We
We need to get that message across to both the Russians and the Iranians. And the Iranians are particularly neuralgic on this because they have suffered chemical weapons attacks. So whether they knew, whether they didn't know, is not the main point here. They are closely associated with Najjar. They got him in their warm embrace. And we need to be telling them and telling the world the quality of regime with which they associate.
General, I suspect we've asked Russia before not to do things like get out of Crimea, don't help the separatists in the Ukraine. Will they listen to Secretary Tillerson tomorrow when he says stop helping Assad poison and kill his civilians?
No, I think they're in a very bad position. They're supporting a criminal regime that will never be accepted by the Syrian people, the majority of whom are actually Sunni Muslim. This is a Shia minority sect. I think Ambassador Crocker is entirely whether the Russians knew about a chemical strike. And by the way, I don't believe that.
Team deathmatch. MPL initiated. Fight and win.
Yeah.
Road rage. And how do you explain this to American
Do
people?
it, brothers.
Cause it's gonna get President Obama entered into agreement with the Russians and the Syrians to turn over the chemical weapons and
I'm being abused.
violation.
Somebody saved
And I
me.
think we have to limit it here
Save
because I don't
Okay,
think
cool.
we really, as an Iraq
Ooh,
war
wake
veteran, I don't think we
me
want to
up.
get
Wake me up
mired,
inside. Can't wake
inside
up.
a civil war with you.
Oh, you couldn't have used HXD like 5 seconds earlier. Being shot at, I'm like being shot at. This is where it gets sketch because they're all gonna be spawning over here. Kinda sketch. Free! Boy, they were everywhere. Yeah, they were everywhere. Nothing to do about that one. Stole his purifier. Bruh. Camper, camper, you're a camper. Are you kidding me? I suck right now. Ah, I was doing okay for a minute. I'm gonna go flank them through right side, then just purify them all. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, thanks, Mad. If we add a bit more people, we could get like a comment section thing going around where you guys, you know, could entertain yourself or something like that. But, yeah, I'm definitely gonna purify. Careful, just because I have a purifier, I'm not invincible. Are you kidding me? Yeah, whatever. Peacekeeper pre-aiming. What a noob. Wake me up. Wake me up, it's I can't wake up. Okay. Oh, darn. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'm sucking right now. Whatever. I'm gonna pull out my Cuda. I'm pretty good with it, so might as well use it if I'm not doing too hot. D13 sector. I'm just gonna start spraying and spam. Spam. Nah, those discs don't look too spicy. Cringe! Oh my. Suck at this game so much. I'll use this thing.
We have the trail.
Are you kidding me? Spooky scary. I suck at this game. What? I haven't played Team Deathmatch in forever. Jeez. May have not have been the best idea. I'm gonna go join Craft's game for a minute. I will invite him to my party. And then, gonna invite Mystic to the party again. Hey Craft, if you can join my party, we can go stream and stuff if you want to do that. Ooh, Nuketown. Might be sniping a bit. Okay, I will right after this game. Just getting a bit hectic. Oh yeah, bruh, you're using the brekkie? Yeah, I'll use mine as well. About to die, do not want to die.
A quarter of an inch, maybe a third of an inch. We'll get back into the sunshine on Thursday, but with that, some cooler temperatures. 70s, then 50s for Wednesday and 50s on Thursday. You know, a couple weeks ago, 50s would have sounded warm, and now we're saying it's cooler. 79 Lakes region tomorrow, 50s on Wednesday and Thursday, Lewis and Auburn. Warmest day tomorrow on the mountains, 60 back to 50 and then back into the mid-40s. Probably not a bad thing because too quickly, if we melt the snow too quickly, flooding is going to be an issue. A few clouds tonight, scattered showers, north sunshine tomorrow. It's unseasonably warm, 8-day forecast showers like Wednesday.
Yeah.
We can't complain with any of that.
Tempesting.
A parody video from a local fire department is going viral. Its latest video garnering more than 300,000 views. It is all part of an effort to bolster the department's recruiting.
Oh wow, I'm full streaks. I got a Cerberus, a Storm, and a HC.
It's something New Gloucester Fire and Rescue do every year for their spring banquet. But the video they posted to Facebook this week was a little different. Right here at the New Gloucester station, with the help of some of his fellow co-workers and his friends, Connor Boucher produced a song parody that's caught the attention of thousands on social media.
Oh, just got a quad feed. Holy crap. Quad feed on stream, baby.
It's set to the tune of the song Area Codes, which was made a hit by Ludacris 16 years ago. But 21-year-old Connor has given it some new life. The parody is a play on a line from the song, making reference to a critical piece of fire equipment. It's called I've Got Hope.
Don't you dare ruin my streak, man. Ah, whatever. 16 and 3, I'll take it. Play my Cerberus is being annoying.
I'm really grateful for the response it's gotten. It's really helped out our community. A lot of people in our community have really rallied together, supporting the department.
Now, the popularity of this video comes just ahead of the department's recruiting push in the spring. Volunteers are something they need all year long. Now, Connor tells me that he managed to shoot all of this on his iPhone and edit it together on his computer, something he says he's just always had a knack for. Now, he also started a hashtag hoping to catch the attention of Ellen DeGeneres, aimed to bring his message to her daytime talk show. But so far, he's yet to hear back. In New Gloucester, Joe Glover, music.
Either way, nice job. Well, Bowling's best taking over a Portland alley this week. The third straight year, the Professional Bowlers Association is at Bayside Bowl, holding the Alliance Cup there. It's one of the country's premier bowling events, and some of the world's best bowlers are in town for it. Today, it is the Gators' turn.
There's unanimously come up to me, Charlie, my business partner, and say, we're so psyched to be back. We can't wait to be back. We can't wait to be around your crowd. We can't wait to feel that excitement.
Good job, Craft Mystic. I can't join ADM your party, bro.
Championship airing on ESPN at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
I'll make my party public for a little bit. I'm gonna make my party public just for a little bit.
Yeah, guys, so Red Claws with a chance to advance
For Craft and Mad Dog.
The Sox and Tigers pose out their series. Who was the better man?
So yeah, yeah. I invited both you guys to my party so you guys would be able to join up and my stream would be able to hear you both. Okay, yeah, hey Mad. Yo, did you see that quad feed I just got? That was ridiculous. Yeah. The shotgun I was using was really ridiculous. And hello, Mystic. Duplicates. Yeah. Mystic, I can't believe I got a quad feed that game. Can you turn your mic up a little bit? I'm not able to hear you that well. I'm still not able to hear you that well, but whatever. Like, I can hear you, but barely at all. Okay, so Craft Mystic, try to bring up that kill count a bit. I'm gonna be using the Brecci again, because apparently I'm pretty good with it. I got Minecraft, yeah.
She's a lot heavy.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You don't know who she is.
Yeah, Mad Dog can hear you.
Who is she?
Oh, hold on, Mystic. Right behind you, right behind you. Let's camp in this bread shop. Let's camp in here. This is our bakery. It has all the bread in the world. We need it.
Why didn't you tell me? Because I think it was too difficult to touch.
Yeah, I'll be active. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be shouting you out at the beginning of all my streams now. Like if you're not even watching the stream or anything, I'm just gonna, like, at the beginning of the stream, I'm just gonna say your YouTube name out and say to subscribe to you and all that jazz. Well, I'm not gonna camp anymore because I'm not getting any kills. What'd you say you'd play after this game? Careful, careful, careful. Ooh. Careful, careful. They're gonna be able to see you. Yeah, whatever. Tiger.
That's why she should be as far away from me as possible. Anything I ever cared about was taken away from me. All this time, I should stay forever with you.
Sure, like, we can 1v1 snipe after this if you'd like.
Ruin iced.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at sniping, if I do say so myself. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm not the worst player. Oh my god, that's a freaking train. Mad, did you see just what went down? Scariest thing. I am sucking right now. I'm probably gonna have to pull out a different gun. I'll pull out my Locust with my katana. Sliced. I don't know why she left. Yes? Your brother Gale? Oh, it's a girl. Yeah, Mad Dog. Ah, that one right through him.
HCXD deployed.
Do you know what your kill death ratio is on Black Ops 3? Okay, well I'm gonna have to check it right after this game. Don't worry if it's bad, I know you're still a pretty low level. Oh, butt touched. Somebody save me. Duh, nobody was able to. Quick scoped.
Russell, you playing live?
Okay, Mystic. Any tips for YouTube at all? Like anything that you think works to help you get more subscribers? Oh, okay. Like, get interesting titles that relate to what you're doing. Oh. Okay. Like, once I scrounge up a little bit of extra money, I'll buy some COD points. And then just do a supply drop opening. So after this, sniping, right? And then want to do melee wars after that? Where we just run around with melees trying to kill each other? Or do you want to just 1v1 with snipers, then go back to public map? Go back to public after the sniping? Okay. I'm getting spawn killed.
And of course, fresh mozzarella, cheese, add a little basil pesto. They are paired in scent more than fresh. They actually taste like it. So try Wendy's new fresh mozzarella chicken sandwich and salad today. Only at Wendy's. This is Brookshire. It's an adorable dog. And ugly bear spots. Bear spots
I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm not gonna snipe anymore. Like, I'm doing okay, like 17-16, but I want to do better. Yeah, the dredge. Oh wow, good job, Craft.
This is a kangaroo. If you see a rodent body, it's a good body. Is that Yellowtail? We believe in fun.
So, would you like to do Nuketown for the 1v1 sniping?
You should take it outside for some fresh air.
Okay.
Where you believe in cooking with wine? Except the cookie pot. And finally, we believe in this. That's Yellowtail.
Yeah.
This does appear to have been a murder-suicide with both male adult and female adult victims succumbing to injuries.
My headset just fell off my head a little bit.
Tonight, those children in critical condition. The suspect and the teacher who was shot, both dead.
Yeah.
The father of the second grader describes what he did the moment he heard there was a shooting at his
Okay.
school.
I felt my knees and started saying Our Fathers and Hail Marys.
Heavily armed officers and SWAT teams rushing to the scene, arriving at North Park Elementary School in
I have my sniping class. Hold on, can you change the class budget to 17 as well?
looking for answers.
My son is in second grade, and the teacher sent me a message. You can read it.
The school, a crime.
Sure am.
Not able to hug them.
She doesn't see me, but I can see her. It looks like they're all crying, they're all holding hands, and they look very scared.
Row after row of students moving calmly across school grounds, holding hands, getting onto buses, taken to a safe location before being reunited with their families. Tonight, authorities say they believe they know who that suspect is, and they're searching his home. Meanwhile, emotional images, parents finding their children after hours of confusion and desperation.
This is a tragic event. It's going to take time for our heads, our hearts to heal.
And Kana Whitworth with us live from San Bernardino. Kana, we heard you report there that authorities believe they now know who the suspect is. What are we learning about a possible motive here?
I'm ready.
Okay, but right now authorities are trying to determine the relationship between the shooter and the female teacher. They're also saying that they believe that the front desk staff was familiar with this shooter. David?
Kana Whitworth leading us off tonight. Kana, thank you. We turn next year tonight to the chaotic scene unfolding on a exotic flight in Chicago. Initially, passengers were told the flight was overbooked. 4 passengers were told they had to get off, their names selected by a computer. One of the passengers was dragged.
Yeah, we'll sure find out. Haven't sniped in a little bit. Might be a little bit rusty, but hopefully I still got it.
We asked, what are your rights once you boarded a plane? Can they tell you?
Haven't sniped for about a week or so.
It is a stunning scene. That passenger yanked from his row. His lip cut, dragged off a United jet for refusing to give up his paid seat. Tonight, a Chicago aviation security officer involved here put on leave. But so many are asking, how could this have happened? John Watson in the orange shirt,
After having done really nothing other than say, this is my seat, I bought and paid for it, I need to go to Louisville. I could not believe what I was seeing. I was in
Oh, good job.
United Airlines told passengers the flight was overbooked and now says it was a crew transport issue. 4 seats needed to get a crew from Chicago.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had Ghost on.
No takers. So United's computer picked 4 passengers, including the 69-year-old man
Oh, good job.
Before he was removed again. United CEO calls it an upsetting event and apologizes for having to reaccommodate these customers, but no direct apology to the man. The overbooking, even demanding a paying customer give
Oh wow. Oh, you're using the blue. You're using the blue camping spot. No, dude, don't worry about it. I'll just camp out the red car.
All right, David Curley with us live tonight. So, David, you reported there it's in the fine print, part of the contract of the ticket when you buy it, so they can make you get off even after you boarded the plane?
Even after you're on the plane, they do have that. Now, passengers do have rights, David. They are due compensation if they get bumped from a plane. The Department of Transportation wants to make sure this passenger's rights were honored in this case.
A lot of people weighing in on this one today. David Curley, thank you. We turn next tonight to an image.
Wait, so what?
Likely quite proud of this evening. Planes
I'm using SVG thermal.
Last Thursday night.
I'm using SVG thermal, fast mag, overkilled with a Locust thermal, customized. So are we allowed to use specialists?
The White House answered, then changed the answer later this afternoon.
Yeah.
Here's ABC Senior White House correspondent.
Oh, take a look at that. That was really cool. I thought that was.
To congratulate the commanding officers who launched 59 missiles into a Syrian airfield. But from the looks of these images on Russian state TV, that airbase is back in business. Planes taking off once again. Tonight, new accusations that Russia was well aware of Bashar al-Assad's chemical weapons.
Yeah, that was a bit questionable. I would just let you take that one kill, because that last one was a bit questionable.
This as the White House seems to shift its red line on Syria, saying it's not just the use of chemical weapons that would provoke an American response. Is the red line, clarify, the red line for this White House chemical warfare, is conventional warfare enough to get the president to go further there than this White House has gone before?
The answer is that if you gas a baby, if you put a barrel bomb in to innocent people, I think you can you will see a response from this president.
I told him maybe why. Probably in the same spot where we went in for the forest.
Nearly 13,000 last year alone, according to
Yeah,
human rights groups.
the teachers drop off or whatever. I mean,
Not the
whatever.
only mixed message on Syria.
The parents drop
officials
off.
divided on whether or not Assad should stay or go.
Yeah,
Secretary
where we
of State
parked.
Rex Tillerson saying it's up to the Syrian people.
We believe the Syrian people will ultimately be able to decide.
Oh, good job. Man, you're destroying me.
All but advocating for a regime change.
It's going
to be hard to see a government
I texted her.
peaceful and stable with Assad. The White House now seeming to echo that. How far
Yeah, I got caught.
willing to go to see Bashar al-Assad out of power there?
So, just to be clear, I don't think it's you can't imagine a stable and peaceful Syria with Assad as in charge.
Tonight from Syria, Russia, and Iran, a joint statement accusing the U.S. of crossing a red line with its missile strikes, warning from now on we will respond to anyone, including America, if it attacks Syria and crosses the red lines. It comes as Secretary of State Tillerson heads to Moscow for talks, as Exxon CEO Tillerson once shared champagne with Vladimir Putin, but this time there are not yet plans for the two to meet face-to-face.
And Cecilia Vega with us live from the White House. Cecilia, we heard Sean Spicer tell you that if Bashar al-Assad barrel bombs innocent people, which he has often done, that President Trump will respond. But tonight, the White House walking that back now?
They certainly are, David. In fact, they're emphasizing that, quote, this is not a shift in U.S. policy. They say nothing has changed. If, in fact, the Assad...
Invite only. You press options. No, you press triangle. Press triangle, press L1, and then it should give you options.
On the deadly attacks, just as the Christian Holy Week begins. Suicide bombers targeting Palm Sunday services at 2 churches. This video right here showing one of the bombers being directed to go through a metal detector to get inside a church in Egypt, instead stepping back toward 2 police officers and then blowing himself up. Tonight, ISIS taking responsibility now with a new warning that there is more to come. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross. The
choir was singing when a bomb hidden under one of the church pews went off. The camera feed.
You need to get off? Oh yeah, sure. Forgot about that. I'm gonna go turn Ghost off.
But its war on Christianity goes back to its founding. Imagining attacks on Rome, photoshopping the ISIS flag over the Vatican. As Pope Francis Sunday deplored the ISIS church attacks, security officials at the Vatican and churches around the world were seeing what they could do to enhance the already high security for the coming Holy Week.
Just horrific. Brian Ross with us now. Despite that threat from ISIS, that new warning, the Pope still plans to travel to Egypt?
Yes, David, that trip is still on. The Vatican says the Pope's mission is to be beside his brothers in Egypt at this time of difficulty.
David, be there later this month. Brian Ross, thank you. We are also following breaking news tonight coming in from the Alabama State House. Governor Robert Bentley, caught in a sex scandal there just a short time ago, now resigning, just as an impeachment hearing was getting underway.
What?
ABC's Steve Osunsami is in Montgomery, John.
This awkward booking photo is a shameful and
Good.
for a governor who's also a deacon at his Baptist church and recently argued that marriage is a holy union between one man and one woman.
I have decided it is time for me to step down as Alabama's governor.
Alabama Governor Robert Bentley didn't just have one woman, he had two. The campaign aide, who authorities say he illegally paid with money that he strong-armed from donors. And the wife, who got even when she recorded cell phone conversations with his girlfriend and then turned them over to police. His alleged mistress, Rebecca Mason, is a campaign consultant and beauty pageant winner, 30 years his junior.
We've been very betrayed by Robert Bentley, and he needs to go off into the sunset.
The governor is pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanor campaign finance violations and will have to pay back the money he misused, but he will avoid real jail time. David?
Steve Osunsami with the late developments for us. Thank you, Steve. Next to that moment of victory today for President Trump, his Supreme Court nominee now on the bench, Neil Gorsuch, sworn in as the 113th.
I'm checking out that no scope.
During a Rose Garden ceremony today.
Nice.
Gorsuch replaces fellow conservative Antonin Scalia, restoring the court's former balance. Among the cases that could come before the Supreme Court soon.
No, I just have it.
There is still much more ahead on more than
I'm at overkilled.
Nationwide tonight, the suspect accused of stealing high-powered weapons. Tonight, new details from his manifesto and new he's made before.
I got stuck in the fence.
Outside his home, now the manhunt for the suspect who opened fire in that neighborhood.
Oh, those hit markers are so annoying. Oh, hit markers. Got stuck on that wall.
They get their money back.
No. Hey, Mr. Parker. Claim satisfaction guarantee. Only from Allstate. That's good to be here. Good hands. This portion of
Hey, she says she sees the car seat, but she don't see you.
Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Oh, but you guys are all set. Alright.
What's cooking, Eddie? A $5 five-price food tackle box, 8 cents a side, and a biscuit for $5. Great, Carl. Well, I'll throw it in
Yeah, I'm trying to no scope.
Needs friend. Like any good friend, we'll show you where to go. What to see? Secrets along the way. Texas like a local. Explore it and other surprises at traveltexas.com.
Oh, I got so many hit markers. It's ridiculous.
The new LG G6 with a wide-angle lens and a big screen that fits in your hand.
Coca-Cola Life. Great Coca-Cola taste. Sweetened with cane sugar.
I only use the PO6 when I'm no scoping.
Enjoy a Coca-Cola Life today.
I'm pretty okay with it.
It's hard to resist great taste. If you want to get
Dude, you're crunching scary fish.
Dude, they're just jealous. New Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch with crunchy clusters and the taste of apples and strawberry.
I got one.
Good for having cereal for dinner. New Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch Apple Strawberry.
The first rule of being a plant manager is to always keep track of your employees. Micromanage them. Make sure others produce them.
Boy, it's a month.
You really shouldn't leave their side. Find a Coke.
Oh, good job.
Water, hydration.
Close game.
Michael's calling the car. This game is on.
Oh, this is no scoping. Were you no scoping?
We talked to a woman who says that she's Jack Kowalski's sister.
Okay.
She says no one's heard from him. David?
Adrian, thank you. When we come back on a Monday night, the two former presidents back together sharing stories about their grandchildren and their sons. Also tonight, more on that urgent manhunt. After a judge is fatally shot outside his home.
No, that was an hard scope.
Right now. And the stunning aerial pictures tonight from above the Great Barrier Reef.
I do it right enough to where it can shoot, and then I just stop aiming.
It was May when Dad brushed his teeth. In March, my husband didn't recognize our grandson.
That's when moderate Alzheimer's made me a caregiver. If their Alzheimer's is getting worse, ask about once a day Nancerin.
One of the most revolutionary institutions in higher education. And Forbes magazine said WGU is more focused on student learning than almost any other university.
Them no scopes though.
Air quotes.
Online, nonprofit, and surprising.
Getting a bit too close. Oh, that was a no scope headshot.
At Burger King, deal time is all the time with the King Savings Menu. Get 3 fluffy pancakes for 89 cents, 2 flame grilled Whopper meals for $10, or 10 golden nuggets for $1.49. The King Savings Menu. All day, every day.
I'm just no scoping right now.
Customers who includes your favorite Fox network, which means FX. Could be gone. Go to TMinus.com today for
Do you not want me to? Do you not want me to use the PO6? I'll just go back to the Locust then. Crap, wrong gun. Oh, that was a no scope. Yeah, thank you. Let me check out that. Nice. Nothing really. I use it pretty frequently. I think I have like 7 or 8. Oh, that was a YY no scope. I just completely no scope with it. I just spam the no scope. Oh, good job. You can pick up that PO6 if you'd like. Oh. Yeah, my sensitivity's, I'm playing with it low right now. I used to play with 10, but then I got used to it being really low. Oh. Oh, good job.
I see one below the subscriber, but today it's like the hard.
You have eyes, Huntsman, but you do not see. You who have been with her the longest. She is life itself. She will heal the land. She is the one.
I just gotta get really close to. That's my weakness. What'd you say? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the other dude in the party. Sure. Oh, those hit markers. Hit markers with PO6 though. Oh, I thought you were underneath. Duh. A wall bang. Good job. Haha. I'm kind of scared. Cause never mind. It's just that the PO6 is pretty overpowered. So you have to no scope with the PO6 for last kill. After this, want to go melee only. Well, no, it can be with any sniper. You just have to have it a no scope. Stay away from me. I know you can hit those no scopes.
How was it, James?
You set up my thing.
Yes, I'm coming.
Oh, that's mine, Papa.
Okay, this time, no. Good job. Want to go melee only after this, because I'm really good with melees.
With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.
I'm back. What did you say? Hold on, can we use melees? Okay. Any sniper, hold on a minute. Let me remake this class, please. So any sniper, any hard scope. No hard scopes. Okay, but any sniper. I have a no scoping machine. May or may not go by the name of a PO6. Okay, well, I am ready.
Tax Slayer, we don't like surprises. That's why, unlike some tax prep sites, we won't charge you for the extra forms you need to file. We give you clear pricing that includes everything.
Free federal, free state. File at taxslayer.com.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. See you in the next stream. Yeah. Oh, that's it for now. See you guys.